When people ask me how to have a good death, they're young, maybe they're healthy, death is not imminent. What should they do? One of the things to do is to practice being with the little deaths in your life. We are facing deaths every day. The end of this day is a death. The end of this season, the end of this time of my life, the end of this job, the end of this living situation, the end of this book, project, dream. We are always facing deaths. And the more we can be present to the feeling of that and name and honor that something is ending, and there's very often this time in between when we're in a bit of a liminal zone, we're not who we used to be, and something new is going to begin. That practice of being present to the end of one thing, the unformed space in between before the new thing is born, is the structure of the dying process, and it's a structure of the process of having someone you love die. When we're dying, there are two core rituals, or two core themes of rituals that people are served by. One are goodbye ritual. Goodbye to your dreams, goodbye to your family, goodbye to the places you love, goodbye to the people you love. How does this part of my existence end? Saying goodbye, coming to terms with your life experiences, coming to terms with what you've done that you're proud of, what you've done that you're not proud of. All of that, saying goodbye, is the first structure of ritual and first structure of the soul task. And then turning and facing where they're going, saying hello to where you're going. What does it mean to be an ancestor? What does it mean to no longer live in a body? What's the relationship you'll have with your friends and family on this side of the river when you're on the other side? Who will you meet? How will you come back into relationship with those people you love who've died before you? How will you be when you're there ready to receive the people here as they cross? So it's saying goodbye to life here and then turning, realizing you're about to take a journey across the river and there's a new life for you there. So that structure of endings and beginnings is mirrored in our lives all the time. Our lives are full of endings and beginnings with an in-between. So when people are curious about how to prepare for their death, one of the ways to do that is to really attune to the endings and beginnings in your life. A breakup. You think you'll never be able to survive without that person. But you do, and you turn, and if you can navigate through the process, you find a new life on the other side.